delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken mojos now. Let's go straight to our playoff bracket. Nakita natin in the other part of this, Bacolod Taytong UST. Whoever wins that one, makakalaban yung Naga College Foundation and De La Salle Lipa winner.
Yes, actually, it might be complicated if you look so far on the screens right now about the quarterfinals, but NU now on hand against FEU, then later, Bacolod Titan versus UST, then the California match maybe with Adamson, no? I think that is what much more awaited also. And Naga, which is medyo, yun yung ano natin ngayon up and coming team natin na madaming sumusubaybay against La Salle pa later.
Should be a fun afternoon indeed. But first, let's take a look at tong NU Nazareth School. They are the back-to-back champions of the UAP Girls Volleyball Tournament. They just flat out obliterated the competition in their pool.
Actually, if you see the domination of NU here on this league, medyo wala silang iniwan na set, puro panalo, and they already won with 3 straighting their first round. Maybe ngayon, makikita natin on the top 8 teams kung anong kaya nilang gawin. Won over GCCF and also La Salle pa, and also with University of Help Dada on their first day of match.
Kaya naman, sila yung nagtapos on top of that pool with a 3-0 record. So tingnan natin if they could carry that momentum over here. Samantala naman, for FEU, we all know that they finished third sa naarang UAP Season 85, and they were able to take care of business in their pool, which is Pool C.
Okay, so win over the SCC, which is medyo nag-alangan sila at first part. Maybe it was the first game jitters, but they also dominated that one. The next one was a win over Arellano. It was also a close fight, but they also prevailed on that one. Then the last one was a loss against California Academy, but we'll see. Baka mabawian din nila in this coming second round because it might also be pwedeng mangyari with their pool.
So kaya nga nagtapos sila second in Pool C with a 2-1 record. So can FEU Diliman pull off an upset to march into the semifinals, or will NU Nazareth continue to hold their place at the top? Let's find out as we turn you over to Mix Torres.
And now the starting lineup for both teams, starting with the National University Nazareth School Lady BUllpups. Their team captain, number 6, Kian Olango. Number 4, Yesha Noceja. Number 11, Robiel Cilia. Number 13, Karel Miranda. Number 14, Bien Luis Bancil. Number 19, Celine Marsh. Their starting libero is number 9, Icy Cepada. Head coach for the Lady BUllpups is Villette Ponce de Leon. And now, the starting lineup for the Far Eastern University Baby Tamaraws. Their team captain, number 10, Clarice Loresco. Number 1, Lovely Lopez. Number 2, Rain Alonso. Number 5, Patricia Arciaga. Number 9, Sheila Pascual. Number 15, or number 25, Christine Ramos. And their starting libero is number 14, Karil Suplico. Head coach for the Baby Tamaraws is Rodrigo Del Rosario.
Back with us here at the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila, NU Nazareth and FEU Diliman ready to go in the first quarterfinal matchup here in our Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. Should be a good one as we take a look at the starting six. Yesha Noceja, Kian Olango, Rob Cilia, Karil Miranda, Bien Banzil, Celine Marsh, and IC Cepada as the starting libero para dito sa Nazareth School. Samantala man for FEU Diliman, you got Lovely Lopez, Rain Alonso, Pat Arsiaga, Sheila Pascual, Clarice Loresco, Christine Ramos, and Karil Suplico ang kailang starting libero. So, NU girls in white and FEU girls in green as we begin set number 1, brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And right away, Yesha Nosea gets us going with that attack.
That was a good spike by NU and medyo nagkalito yung libero and defense pattern on that FEU side of the court.
You know, Holly, I don't know if you will agree with me, but it's gonna be the height nitong FEU going up against the skill nitong NU.
Actually, yes, that's a good advantage by FEU. Those tall spikers and blockers of them are very dominant on the net. So hopefully, ma-maximize sila yon and magawa ng NU ng paraan kung paano sila papalusutan ng bola.
Like we said earlier, itong NU, they finished top 1 in Pool A with a 3-0 record. Because of those kinds of hits galing dito kay Kian Olango.
Nice down the line hit. Kita niya, no? Walang tao sa likod and it was just had a perfect spot on that right corner.
And now it's time for her to serve. Naarami na ring service aces yan during the preliminary round. The UAP Season 85 MVP.
I think all eyes on her, no? With what she can do inside the court.
Now Alonzo rather, using her left hand. Miranda, in over na lang. Back set. Pascual was blocked. And Bancel forming a wall there.
Late coverage by Suplico. She was there but the block redirected the ball and medyo na-late siya doon.
You know, despite the fact na mas matangkad itong FEU, itong middle blockers nitong NU really capable of holding the fort in defense. And the service ace, like we mentioned, galing dito kay Kian Olango.
Yeah. She's not awarded as an MVP by the UAAP.
And that serve of the game brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
You mentioning about the middle blockers of NU, they've been medyo dominant yung height ng FEU but the aggressiveness in the middle by NU is what is medyo very good factor coming into this match.
So opponent error galing dito sa FEU. So maagang timeout ang hiningi dito. Let's listen in.
Ang depensa natin, pag bumalo dito si Kulanggo na yon, pag down the line, pag lagpas sa kanan niya, sa'yo na yun. Diba? Pag dito naman, pag sa receive naman kanina, di ba dalawa? Sa receive naman, pag lagpas dito sa ulo mo, outside na yan. Pag nandito yun sa paa mo, inside yan, sa tuhod. Handaan? Ha? Pasa muna na maayos, bago tayo matake. Kasi may pasa naman din kasi ang setan natin eh.
That timeout, I think the coach of FEU just reminding the girls their defense pattern. Sabi nga nila may pasa naman sila but more on the kumbaga balikan ng bola kung saan nila dapat kunin or hulaan kung saan papaluin ni Olango.
Let's see if they could respond rather, coming off that timeout. But Kian Olango with her second service ace of the match.
Now that's a powerful serve by Olango. FEU is having a hard time passing those first balls because medyo deep yung service ng NU right now. And that creates problems for FEU. Kaya medyo kumbaga humahaba ang lamang ng NU.
And FEU so far having trouble executing their plays as a result of those services galing dito sa NU.
Good pass.
Like you talked about.
Yeah. They have potential, no? Setting the ball and spiking the ball very hard and block, kumbaga breaking the block of NU. So maybe they should really focus on that first pass muna.
On that trip, perfect execution galing dito sa FEU. Miranda sets up Bancel for that middle attack.
Nice spike by Bancel. The middle blocker was there, but it was really too powerful for her.
So Bancel with her second point. So it's 7 serving 2. So isa pang interesting fact galing dito sa NU as another service ace, this time from Noceja. As we head into our first technical timeout. Isang interesting fact dito, Holly, Abigail Pono, yung finals MVP setter nila, wala na dito. So they've been experimenting yung kanilang setters here. Usually first set si Miranda, second set si Nunag, and that's the case here. But first, let's take a look at our Shaky Super Fans of the Day, brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
I think they're the girls from NU Nazareth School
Oh.
supporting their teammates early this morning.
Maagang pag-cheer ang kanilang
Wala pa, wala pa.
ginagawa. But certainly, NU has been a dominant force here. But FEU naman, they've been pretty decent in their pool. And they've shown the potential to be one of the contenders here sa ating Shakey's Girls Invitational League. But so far, they've been struggling. Although, kanina nga, we've seen one good pass.
I guess the consistency of FEU ang kailangan nila, no? One pass, then a good set.
And through the block, it goes para dito kay Pascual.
So they have the power. It's just more of, being more consistent and more comfortable playing inside the court. It might be, also jitters kasi first game, and also it's maybe NU because sa kalaban nila yan from their previous competition, which is UAAP. Madaming factors, but hopefully, mag-init na sila.
Marsh dug up there by Lopez. Alonzo. Miranda. Back to Celine. And off the block, it drops para dito kay Celine Marsh.
Celine Marsh showing a lot of variation on her shots. Doing a cross-court hit, then that one, medyo tinarget niya yung mas maliit na blocker. That's why it was out, the block from FEU.
One of the key cogs during their finals run. Kalaban nga nila doon, Adamson, which went through the full limit, umabot ng Game 3.
A lot of players to look out for NU.
And,
Lucky shot
oo.
from FEU.
Finally, ito si Lovely Lopez scoring her first point para dito sa FEU Diliman. So, tignan natin, paano kaya sila makakahabol dito?
Let's see, Lopez in front can make things happen for FEU.
Good serve. And Loresco unable to get to that ball.
Too low for her. The setter should maximize her height, For sure, she can do more if the set of the height is much higher than what she gave. Hindi nga siya lumampas sa net eh. So makabawi si Loresco.
6-point lead at the service line. Ito nga, si Karil Miranda. So ito yung trend eh. Siya yung first setter sa first set. As Lopez with a cross-court hit.
That was a sharp cross-court by Lopez. Seeing the in-between of the defense on the NU side.
It's gonna be one of the key factors to get itong si Lopez going early.
Yes, no? Kailangan involved siya eh. Just to get FEU growing.
And here she is. Miranda ngayon goes back to Celine through the block.
Another powerful hit by Marsh. Blockers were there, but it's just really too powerful.
Take a look once again. Good setup job, the wind-up and the finish galing dito kay Celine Marsh.
She reminded me of one of those players because mahaba yung mga hands niya, the reach is up there. So very good potential.
And here she is at the service line, Celine Marsh. 6-point lead para dito sa NU. And Rob Cilia tapping it in. Naregaluhan doon.
Being aggressive on the net. FEU thought she was net, but medyo malayo.
So now their biggest lead of the match for NU, 12-5. Ramos. She goes to Lovely Lopez. Dug up by Cepada. Noseha ngayon. Pascual was there. Lopez will try once again. And unable to retrieve that ball was Cepada.
That was a good shot by Lopez, making it long and making the libero of NU move and guess on what direction of that ball will be. Medyo naiwan si Cepada doon.
And medyo hindi pa natin nakikita yung blocking prowess nitong FEU so far. And
Yes.
that time, outside yung joust doon ni Rob Cilia.
Good intention. She was there on the block pero napalakas lang. Siguro yung isang advantage ng NU is their quickness, aggressiveness in the middle. Medyo nahuli si FEU sa blocking eh. So kailangan medyo bilisan, kumbaga yung tempo. Ayun, narinig yata ako, naka-block na siya.
Yun nga, right on cue. Block there, galing dito sa NU. Sa FEU rather.
Good timing on the FEU. It was medyo a miss ball. That spike, but timing was there.
Sabi, that was Arshaga with the block. First block point for them. Cuts the lead down to 4. Pumunta kay Lopez. Cross court again.
Another sharp cross-court hit by Lopez. You see the elevation on her also, no? Hindi siya na, kumbaga natatakot dun sa double block ng NU and made that ball go through those block on the side.
So that's 4 straight points for FEU to inch closer. 3 lang ang kanilang hinahabol dito.
Good serve by FEU.
Moseha once again, and it's out. So FEU gaining momentum. And now that will force Coach Villet Ponce de Leon to call a timeout. Let's listen in.
Sanet, Ian, huwag ka masyadong sumubsob dito. Tingnan mo muna yung angat ng bola. Ikaw ang tumapat. Ha? Kaya, ibig sabihin, hindi sila nag-aano dito na eh. Kasi nga ayaw nila ibigay sa'yo yung bola. So, ikaw ang tumapat, hindi yung magda-down the line. Bantayan mo na doon. Diba? May solid ball sila, oh. Kaya naman natin depensahan yun eh. Okay? Yung palo natin, paikutin mo. Sabi ko, para na naman service yung palo mo. Paikutin mo lang na gano'n. Tara, tara! Pasa ng maayos, ha?
Coach Villet just reminding her team about, basics, where to put the ball, or maybe kung saan nila pwedeng padaanin yung mga palo nila. Also giving some instructions on their floor defense regarding, those powerful hits by that sharp cross court.
Miranda punta kay Cilia. That's free ball para dito sa NU. This time she goes to Olango. Down the line once again.
Yung sinabi ni Coach Villet kanina, yung down the line hit ni Olango. He already mentioned that her on the timeout. Yun lang ang target na down kasi hindi siya maboblock on that part.
So that's the 4th point so far galing dito kay Kian Olango. So NU able to restore order for the time being. 13-10. Another free ball for the girls in white. Miranda back set. Olango once again. Sabi ni referee, that was tipped by FEU. But ito, Yen Bansil finishing the job.
Yeah, the aggressiveness again of the NU middle blockers has been, kumbaga, crucial on this match. On this first set, maybe.
And now, substitution para dito sa FEU. So, Tumayaw, papasok. Papalitan muna itong setter nila, si Ramos.
Let's see if Tumayaw can change the pace of the game.
14-10, NU rather, with back-to-back points. Rob Celia at the service line.
Good serve.
Sets up Arshaga.
Too low again.
Noceja through the block.
Arshaga had made to do with that set. Then para maging free ball, then now NU made that attack, giving them the 1 point.
So after giving up 5 straight points to FEU, ngayon naman 3 sunod. Itong NU re-establishing a 5-point lead. But that time service error, so point goes to FEU. But so far, Holly, you like the pace of the game for both squads. Although FEU medyo nangangapa, but minsan pag may good pass sila, they've been executing well.
Yes, agree. FEU minsan meron silang miscommunication in their defense, kaya free ball like that one.
And blocked. Olango tipping it over.
Good coverage by both teams.
Pascual from the right. Marsh was there for the pickup. Noceja, yes!
Nice cross-car hit by Noceja.
Noceja now with 4 points. After that impressive hit galing sa kanya, Yesha Noceja. Delivering para dito sa NU as they lead 16-11 here in our second technical timeout. At the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila, as we bring you our Faces of the Day, brought to you by Shakey's. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo style. So good one we're having here. Ken Pangilinan kasama pa rin, Holly Reyes. NU versus FEU, our first quarterfinal matchup. As that ball doesn't go over para dito kay Alonzo.
She had that timing there. It was just not over. Pansil and also Miranda has been covering the blocks pretty well. So medyo na-intimidate yata yung mga FEU spikers.
So it's now Kian Olango at the service line. Lopez from the back. Wow, pipe attack works. Galing dito kay Lovely Lopez.
It's a good pipe attack by Lopez. She placed it pretty well, no? A long, deep spike. And medyo caught off guard yung NU libero.
Leading all scorers so far with 5 points. Lovely Lopez. Miranda goes back to Noceja and she drills it.
It's a nice spike by Noceja. You see the trajectory of that set by Miranda to her, no? Perfect timing. Kaya nahuli yung spikers, or sorry, blockers ng FEU.
And now here she is at the service line. Yesha Noceja. Let's see what FEU will do. Blocked there by Bansil.
Nice
Loresco.
cover.
Another one. And NU rather just on a roll. And now forcing Coach Rodrigo to call a timeout once again. Let's listen in.
Ayos ang palo mo. Tapos ang palo mo, habaan mo. Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, pag na-service ang kalaban, isa-isahin lang natin. Receive tayo na maganda, atake din natin na maganda. Pag na-recover nila yung bola, blankay natin, at saka depensahin ulit. Ganoon lang naman eh, palitan na naman eh, di ba? Pero utak muna gamitin natin. Kaya dyan.
That FEU timeout, coach just reminding the girls about the variation of shots, you know, keep NU guessing. And maybe also another sa coverage from the block. Medyo nawawala sila ng communication kung sino kukuha ng bola from the block. So hopefully makatulong 'yon, no, to their this first set na mas maganda yung papakita nila.
So nakita nyo kanina, may pinapahulaan na naman kami and you have a chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure that you tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to learn more as Loresco finally getting her first point para dito sa FEU.
So yung paalala ni coach, you know, on the good coverage, then a good set turned into a point. It was a nice spike by Loresco.
And now a service ace naman galing dito kay Pascual.
So they have just to be more aggressive, no? Kumbaga just to keep up with the tempo with NU. And I think makakadikit sila.
And medyo makikita mo sa FEU, may hesitancy from them in their attacks as Banzil once again scoring for NU.
Alonso left alone on that block. So talagang nadiin ni Bansil yung palo niya.
And you know what's scary dito sa NU squad? Wala pang graduating player dito. Lahat grade 11 pababa.
So you see, yung program ng NU, no? It's been really pretty solid for the past few years. We've seen it, you know, grow. Also coming into the college level.
Of course, talking about that NU program, galing din dito sa high school, Bella Belen, Camille Lamina, Alaisa Solomon, Vance Alinsub, to name a few.
Which is yung mga nagdo-dominate ngayon sa college, no? So getting those awards and you know, the recent champion the UAAP. So makikita mo yung talagang pag-grow ng programa nila.
And now they re-establish their biggest lead at 7 points. Make that 8 because of that error galing dito kay Alonzo.
Alonso's hit is powerful but it's just really not errors ang nako-contribute eh. So sayang yung floor defense ng FEU and those nice sets by the setter or Tumayaw. Hopefully they can convert those points. And you know, kumbaga makakontribute dun sa kanilang kumbaga kumpiyansa on this set.
Dami lang errors. That's their 6th already. Talking about tong FEU. Celine Marsh, cross court.
Good hit by Marsh. I think yung ginagawa ni NU ngayon is medyo binibilisan nila yung sets para medyo maiwan konti sa blocking or middle blockers ng FEU. So yun yung kanilang tempo right now. Those fast sets to the open.
So now a 9-point lead. NU 2 points away. Well, tandaan natin, quarterfinals, best of 3 sets pa rin tayo as Rob Cilia with a block.
Good read by Celia. At cross-court hit by Alonso.
It's now a double-digit lead as NU now at set point. So, quarterfinals, best of 3 sets pa rin tayo. Pero pagdating ng semis and finals, best of 5.
So, doon matitest, no? Yung longevity nung kayang laruin itong mga girls na to, which is really high level already.
Loresco with her second point.
Good back quick there. You see, no, mayroon silang defense and set eh. They can really pound the ball and score points. It's just more on the consistency. Minsan, you know, also the lack of communication inside the court.
And a service error will give the point and the set para dito sa NU. They win it 25-15. Set number 1, a dominant showing galing dito sa NU Nazareth. Set 2 in just a bit when we return only here on the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. volleyball fans, here's your chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure that you tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. NU Nazareth School winning it over FEU in that set number 1 as we take a look at the numbers, Holly.
Actually, medyo hindi naman nagkakalayo, no? Attacks, 12 for NU and 10 for FEU. But I think the major factor is the opponent's error, which is FEU really committed a few errors that medyo doon nagpalayo ng score ng NU. So hopefully they can recover from that, and kumbaga the direction is get one more set on this.
And set number 2 underway, brought to you by Shaky Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And NU gets the first point via that error galing dito sa FEU.
Medyo may gigil si Pascual on that spike.
And look at that. Sinuwerte pa. Ito si Nunag.
Lucky serve and help the net helping, giving them the point for NU.
At ito yung sinasabi ko, Holly, kanina, si Miranda, yung starting setter nila. And this time around, pareho pa naman yung mga spikers but different setter in Nunag as another error galing dito sa FEU.
Maybe NU mixing it, just giving everybody exposure, enough exposure on this match just to see kumbaga kung sino yung pwede nilang gamitin on the next few games, will be more consistent.
Like we said, yung finals MVP na si Abigail Pono, not part of this team anymore. From the back was Noceja, and she clips the line.
Good read by Noceja, having those FEU defense. Guess kung sino kukuha. Yun yung mga magandang shots in between two players just to make them guessing who will get those balls.
Already 6 points. Top scorer para dito sa NU. Itong si Yesha Noceja. Tumayaw. Off-speed attack from the back was from Lopez. Marsh was blocked by Arsiaga.
That's a confidence booster for Arsiaga, having those tough blocks. So let's see kung magkaroon pa ng more confidence itong FEU dito.
So FEU, tandaan natin, if they lose this one, it's all over. Knockout matches na tayo dito. Olango, tough angle.
She just tried to make do on what that set by Nunag. She had the right idea, having that, slim cross court. But medyo inabot sa net.
So it's 4-2. Nunag goes back to Olango at agad naman bumawi. Etong si Kian.
Another down the line hit by Olango. Andun na yung setter eh. Actually, the blockers from FEU, pero medyo talagang that was really a fast one.
So 5-2. Celine Marsh, who hails from Bacolod. Another key cog for Coach Villet Ponce de Leon. Tumayaw. And that time, not the most perfect place, but good enough para dito sa FEU.
Yeah. Hindi siya natakot dun sa two-man block niya ng NU. Just pounding that ball.
Actually, bagong pasok ito, si Kyle Pendon. Did not start in set number 1. Back set, and that will be a double contact violation against Nunag.
A rare error from NU. And Don replacing Alonso, which is yun na nga, medyo nagkaroon siya ng hesitant spikes no first set. So let's see kung medyo magbago ngayong second set.
Bagong starting setter, magkabilang kupunan. Tumayaw, who entered during the middle portion ng first set, starts off para dito sa FEU as NU rather, getting that point galing sa error na naman nitong FEU.
Lopez had that hesitation shot, so that's why the ball didn't cross over the net.
So it's 7-4. Actually, it's 6-4.
Good serve by NU.
Lopez tapping it over. Nunag. Pumunta kay Ulango. Nandun si Arsiaga for the block once again.
Nice read again by Arsiaga. Hindi niya binitawan si Olango on that sequence.
Actually, I think that was Lopez with the block.
Yeah, good read by FEU.
So 6-5. Arsiaga na nag-set para kay Lopez. And that is out.
Nasobra yung set ng FEU. So that's why Lopez having a hard time pounding the ball.
So Kian Ulango hailing from Cebu. Actually, nirecruit ito ng NU when she was only 14 years old. So bahagi na siya ng programang yan. As an illegal attack against FEU. Which brings us to our first technical timeout. Tignan natin ulit.
Mistimed by the setter on that last point.
I think backliner kasi yata si Tumayaw.
Medyo nag-hesitate yung move niya nun eh. Pwede yung gawa ng paraan pero medyo nag-alangan siya kung kukunin niya o hindi.
So it's 8-5 NU, one set away. But if you're FEU, Holly, you've been doing a decent job naman eh. Minsan, basta nga maganda yung first pass na ka-execute. So what do you think yung mga kailangan pa nilang gawin in order to catch up dito sa NU?
For ako, nakita kong isa is communication. Balls have been dropping na walang kumukuha. So, sa high school kasi, yun yung pinapractice mo eh. Constant communication with your teammate and yung walang babaksak na bola. Yun yung parang isa sa mga bigyan ng pansin sa training.
And now, volleyball fans, here's your chance to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures that we will be showing and the clues that we will share within the game. Make sure to tune in and watch all the matches today to get all the pictures and clues. Visit Plus Network's Facebook page to know more. And that time around, Lopez scoring once again for FEU.
They had that first ball, then a good set by Tumayo. See, maganda yung pinapalo nila, no? Maganda yung flow ng kanilang offense. It's just, you know, being more aggressive on the floor defense or in the pass.
And Moseja once again, walang problema against a single blocker there.
The Resco had a touch on that, but her hands wasn't established enough for that spike by Noceja.
Yes, Noceja, 7 points. So 9-6 NU. Here she is serving. Tumayaw goes to Lopez, tapping it over. And a net touch violation whistled against NU.
I think it was Nunag who committed that net error. Yan, pag-ikot niya, tumama yung kanyang siko sa net.
And now it's Lovely Lopez, leading scorer for FEU. Service error din ang binigay niya dito.
Another error. Dumidikit na yung FEU eh, pero medyo lumalayo because of those errors.
Arami na sila, Holly. That's already 13 total.
It's those small things eh. Kaya medyo lumalayo. Miscommunication, errors yung mga ganun outside. They have to be more mindful of those.
Almost a completed service galing kay Bansel. But Celine Marsh putting it away.
Nunag, the setter of NU, acknowledging that Tumayo from FEU is on the front.
At palit na ng setter ulit. Itong FEU, Tumayaw will check out. Balik dito si Ramos.
Marsh has been really consistent on the outside attacks.
Bansel at the service line. Hailing from Pampanga. Ramos, bagong pasok. Binigyan si Pascual. Down the line hit. Galing dito kay Sheila Pascual.
Kanina pag gusto ni Pascual pumalo, and that was a good hit by Pascual. You saw that walang tao dun sa down the line hit.
And now, si Arshaga naman ang lalabas for Umal.
Another tall middle blocker, and I think she's much taller than her.
Laki, no? And speaking of a tall middle blocker, here she is, Loresco, the team captain.
It's a good serve by Loresco. Medyo naiwan ang paa ni Norceja doon.
Sa pagkakaalam ko, ito si Loresco was named the best middle blocker in the UAP Season 85 Girls Volleyball Tournament as Celine Marsh once again drilling it down the line.
So those fast hits by Marsh, doon ay iwan yung FEU defense eh. So talagang yun yung kinakapitalize nila on. Another
So,
good
easy
serve.
ball.
Yeah, easy ball yung balik nila.
Marsh once again. This time, FEU was ready. Pascual was blocked. Celia. Ito, maganda yung rally natin.
A good cover by both teams. Let's see what NU will do.
Nunag. Punta naman kay Ulango. Good pickup job by Pendon and Sheila Pascual. Both teams really scrambling. Pascual will try once again. Good pancake galing dito kay Marsh. Almost.
Nagugulat yung mga spikers. Let's see.
Ulango through the block. Buhay pa rin ang bola.
Okay, so ayos ng NU.
From the back. Wow! Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And Yesha Noceja from the back.
That was also a miscommunication from NU. The set wasn't really as good as Noceja wanted to be. Look, medyo na munti ka pa nga siyang mag-stepping on that sequence.
Almost an illegal attack galing kay Noceja. But nonetheless, FEU finding its rhythm. Celine Marsh picked up by Lopez. Pero ito, chance ball. Olango through the block.
Targeting that down the line hit. Because she acknowledged Pascual being the more, mas maliit na blocker.
So it's Nunag at the service line. 5-point lead for NU. Ramos with the 1-2 play.
Siya naman daw ang po-point. That was a good read by Ramos.
You could see Holly slowly but surely FEU gaining confidence.
Yung kay Sino, makikita mo, no, yung stance din nila, medyo nagbabago na din. And even the movement.
Body language, combination play by Marsh. Ganda ng floor defense ng FEU. Cepada, Nosea from the back. Ramos, combination play naman. Galing dito sa mga nakaberde and Pendon finishing it off.
Another point for Bendon. Medyo ngayon parang nag-iinit yung FEU, no? Makikita mo yung mga galaw nila. Mas more, wag ka sigurado. Kanina kasi first set tentative. Ngayon, mas maganda.
So 14-11. Nunag. Puntay Olango, cross court. Pascual. And that is out. So NU gaining the point.
She had the right thing in mind. Walang tao dun sa down the line hit or zone 1. Pero medyo napalakas lang talaga.
15-11, Celine Marsh. She has been wonderful as always para dito sa NU.
She's very consistent.
As I say that, nag-service error.
Nabati yata natin.
But you know, NU so far, really aggressive on their attacks.
Tsaka parang they don't second guess themselves. No?
Oo.
You see the confidence in them, the communication, the constant talking.
Sa aking galaw nila, parang clockwork eh. Alam nila saan pwesto.
Yes.
And ito, Olango, tapping it over.
Nice cover by FEU.
Pendon. Let's see what the white shirts will do. They go to Noceja, and she clips. Actually, FEU clipping the net there.
Omar being too aggressive on that block.
And NU, after a shaky middle part of that second set, they still lead here 16-12 as we head into our second technical timeout. San Andres Sports Complex in Manila as we bring you NU versus FEU. But first, this is your last chance today to win 500 pesos worth of Shakey's gift certificates in Plus Network's Guess Who contest. All you have to do is guess the name of the volleyball player through the pictures and clues that we have given. If you know the answer, drop your comments on the uploaded photo on the Plus Network Facebook page now to get that prize. Ali, magaling ka ba sa ganyan? 4 picks, 1 word.
No, hindi ako magaling. Just, mandadaya ako. I-research ko nang i-research yan.
But you know, speaking of magaling, there she is, Pascual, scoring once again for FEU.
Yes, finding that hole in the middle sa NU defense.
So FEU within striking distance, but hits like that by Yesha Nosea has been a catalyst para dito sa NU.
She's making FEU defense guess kung saan niya dadalhin yung bola. Meron siyang cross-court hit, meron siyang down the line. You know, silang dalawa ni Marche, making FEU really guess on what offense that they will do.
Actually, Kian Olango has been decent as always, pero it has been Yesha Noceja and Celine Marsh doing more damage para dito sa NU. But meanwhile, Loresco with the block.
That was a clean block by Loresco. Kita niya kung saan si-set yung bola Good read and good penetration of her hands.
Relatively quiet outing so far for Loresco. But andito pa naman sila. Only a 3-point lead by NU. Noceja trying it again. Ramos goes to Lopez. Nunag trying for the 1-2 play. Lovely off speed. Noceja. Ramos nakahanap ng siwang sa gitna.
Inabot niya yun, no? Actually, Ramos is, has a good height for being a setter. So, maganda yung timing niya doon. In the middle, diba? So, it was a good clean hit by her. Making NU guess on their floor defense.
Such a luxury if you have that kind of setter. The height, the reach.
Good cover by FEU. Let's see.
Lopez. Sepada was there. Nunag, binigyan ulit si Noceja. And she delivers once again. That's already 10 points. Galing dito kay Yesha Noceja.
Hindi humabol si Lopez nun sa defense. She was already getting ready for her spike.
Yesha Noceja hailing from Lucena City, Quezon. The high point girl para dito kay Coach Villet Ponce de Leon. 18-15.
First ball.
Lopez will try. Bansil. Lovely. Second try. Mad scramble here. Kaya sa FEU. Good save. Nunag. Kay Marsh naman.
Marsh again. Almost down the line hit.
And now a timeout will be requested by Coach Rodrigo Del Rosario. Let's listen in.
Wala yun, tawag yun. Receive na tayo. Kasi may set naman si Tintin Maganda naman yung pitik ng bola Yung play natin, di ba dito yung lahat ng block, ibuka mo. Nandito. Single block mo dito si Christine. Kasi may backline nga naman dito Pagalawin mo dito yung middle mo. Bago mo bigyan dito yung outside mo. Para ma-single block dito sa Lovely. Ha?
Bawi ako, bawi ako.
Receive muna, receive. Isang receive lang. Kahabol naman natin eh.
The coach of FEU reminding the girls, their blocks. Ay, kumbaga, ando na sila. It's just more of just being establishing them in front. So, may chance pa, no? It's only 4 points. Maybe FEU can make something. A good first ball or a good pass.
Mosea with a service error. So let's see if FEU could capitalize on this. Magandang second set nila eh. They've been within striking distance for the majority of this set.
Hopefully, Ramos can make do Floresco in the middle.
But that time, that has been the theme so far for FEU. Magkakaroon sila momentum but that will be halted with error after error.
Kaya lang lumalayo yung score. And I think that's their third or fourth error on the service pa lang, no?
Oo. And 9 errors in total in this set. Sisipin mo, lagpas kalahati, almost half ng puntos ng NU galing lang sa error ng FEU. And to make matters worse, service ace galing dito kay Bien Banzil. So NU 4 points away from getting into the semifinals. Bien Banzil nakamampangan with the service error, so ball goes back to FEU. So medyo marami rin 6 errors galing dito sa NU in this set. FEU still in it, only a 4-point lead.
Good serve by Loresco.
Marsh, Umal was there. She will try once again. This time going for that down the line hit.
You see, no, the variation of shot. Unang palo, diagonal. Then, pangalawang palo, down the line hit. Kasi nakita niya yung blockers late. Sisi, medyo yung Mars, very, kumbaga, thinking player.
Ramos, dikit sa net. And hindi na nahabol doon ni Pascual.
Too much for Pascual, that set of Ramos.
So 6-point lead by NU. FEU had a really good campaign in Pool C. They defeated the likes of Arellano University, St. Clair College. Because of those hits galing dito kay Lovely Lopez. Another pipe attack. Lopez so far, 8 points.
He's one of their consistent players, no? Hindi lang siya na-maximize ng tama. She can also do the front line and the back line. So, kasi yun lang, the errors talaga are the ones pounding FEU on this match.
10 errors in this set alone for FEU. Mulango trying for it. Si Marsh naman through the block.
Umal was there, but again, the establishment of their hands on top of the net, yun yung tinitake advantage ni Mars. Na sobrang bilis ng palo niya, hindi pa naka-establish, dun lumulusot ang bola.
Celine Marsh, who was the MVP of the match in their game against La Salle pa, trying to put this thing away. Tumayaw. Goes to Umal. And net touch galing dito kay Umal. And that is it. NU winning it in straight sets, and they will move on to the semifinals. Take a look once again at that error by FEU. For FEU, nothing to be ashamed of. Really good campaign here sa ating Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. They got as far as the quarterfinals, but NU just too much. Yesha Noceja, Celine Marsh, and the rest of NU Nazareth School Lady BUllpups moving on to the semi-final round as they win it in straight sets over the FEU Diliman Baby Lady Tamaraws. And great job by the girls in white. At abangan natin mamaya ang ating MVP of the match. 25-15, 25-18. We'll bring you the MVP of the match in just a bit when we return only here on the 2023 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. Back with us here at the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League, where NU marching into the semifinals, winning it in straight sets against FEU Diliman 25-15, 25-18 as we present to you our MVP of the match, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
So the MVP of the match, Yesha Noceja, she's really dominant and consistent on those attacks of hers, no? The variation of shots and even her service. Naka-ace siya, dalawa o tatlo, but her consistency lang for the NU side has been the most, kumbaga, crucial on this crucial day for them, giving them that berth for the semifinals, no? Kahit that one, even that miss hit by hers, but it's still a point. So nakikita mo, no, the NU program has really produced a lot of those, kumbaga, ace players, and Yesa is one of them, most probably coming in this conference.
And here she is, Yesha Nosea, our MVP of the match. Hello Yesha, congratulations.
Hi po, thank you po.
So Yesha, napansin namin first set pa lang, sobrang aggressive mo na. How did you prepare for this match, especially ngayon quarterfinals na tayo?
Siguro po ginamit po namin yung preparation namin kahapon dahil po pangit po yung naging performance namin. Lalo po namin ginalingan ngayon. So, ayun po.
So, coming into the semifinals, no? So, ang magiging makakalaban nyo will be the winner from California Academy and Adamson. Adamson, medyo familiar na kayo. What are your expectations coming into that match with those two teams?
Siguro po yung dahil malakas po yung mga attackers nila, and I mean, champion team din po sila, so yun, challenging po talaga.
Yes, siguro magandang match-up sa kanilang dalawa. Kung sino man ang makakalaban nila with California or Adamson.
Ayan, so Yesha, pagkakataon mo nang bumati at magpasalamat.
So thank you po so much sa mga supporters po, mga parents po namin nandito nanonood. Binabati ko rin po yung All for Yesha family. Hello po. Binabati ko rin po yung kuya ko, Kuya Yan, Ate Yasmin, Mama Sailin, Papa, Kuya Fritz, AA. Hello sa inyo. Sa mga nanonood din po.
Ayan, so Yesha Nosea, hailing from Laguna, is our MVP of the match, and she will receive a super card and gift certificates from Shakey. So Yesha Nosea, again, our MVP of the match. Congratulations sa'yo and the rest of NU Nazareth School as they win it against FEU Diliman in straight set number 1. Really, itong NU setting the tone, Holly, got off to a 6-1 start. medyo nakahabol yung FEU. They inch closer. They cut the lead by as low as 2 points, 12-10. But from there, talagang nag-dominate na itong NU Nazareth.
Yes, FEU errors ang medyo naging problema nila on the first set, no? So, even though nakakapuntos sila na maunti-unti, but a little bit of hesitation also on their side, you know, maybe also that dominance of NU is medyo intimidating talaga. So, with also the consistency of those players and you said aggressiveness in the middle by NU made that really kumbaga second guess themselves on set 1.
So they took that set. And pagdating naman ng set number 2, medyo nahanap actually ng FEU yung rhythm nila behind those blockings ng kanilang team captain, si Loresco. Lopez was always there. But NU was just too much. Sobrang fluid ng execution nila, Holly, and they took home this set and the win.
Yes, those services nila, no? Medyo yun yung din napandahirap sa FEU on their first ball or first pass. So the dominance of NU on this match was really kumbaga evident. And also those spikes ni Marsh, yung down the line hits and her kumbaga cross court hits made FEU really second guess on their floor defense.
So kaya nga nanalo sila in straight sets, 25-15, 25-18. Let's take a look at the numbers sa laban ng NU versus FEU Diliman.
See, also hindi nagkakalayo yung kanilang attacks, no, 26-20. And also, you know, the errors ang talaga. The 15 errors of FEU made the difference. Ang laki. Almost that's already half a set already or maybe close to more than a set. So yun lang. They just have to be consistent, FEU. But NU, kalahati, only 7 errors for them. You see also na very well-oiled machine sila. You see, as you said, no, parang robot clockwork yung mga galaw nila. So ngayon, giving them that first semifinal spot for NU.
And yun nga, makakalaban nila later on yung mananalo sa California Academy and Adamson University. So that should be a good one. Perhaps pwede natin makita yung rematch nung last year's Season 85 Girls Volleyball Finals, which is NU versus Adamson, or makalaban naman nila one of the dominant teams dito in the high school level, California Academy. So that should be a good one. Abangan po natin yan. But first, punta tayo sa kabilang part ng bracket natin. Bacolod Taytong High School Thunderbolts will take on the UST Junior Tigresses here at 12 p.m. Abangan nyo po yan.